God, God, why God? No God, because God, He God, with Him, what Him, God, with what God.
My God is a big black woman with an ass, with a clap, with a shrill for the heel. When she moves, you move, just like that. God. My God is a big black woman with an ass, with a clap, with a shrill for the heel. When she moves, you move, just like that. God. Why God?
God, why God? No God, because God, He God, with Him, what Him, God, with what God.
Our Father, where are you, Father? In the roach, in the rock, in the puddle, in the mud, in the tree, in the leaf, in me, in her, in him. Who are you, Father? Could you be my mother? Maybe you are, but I forget. Or I'm scared to call you mother. Frame you in the frailty and warmth of the effeminate. Could you blame me for the misplacement of feminine equals weakness? It's all we talk about. Frame you within the confines of the womb, a constant cycle of mending and breaking. Do you break? I know you meant. Bowing down to the monthly cycles like the seasons of the earth. Mother, the shoots. You are life. You bring life. You are mother. Maybe the clouds in the sky, so delicate, can only be mended by the tender fingers of women. Or the deep patterns of the leaves can only be drawn by the dainty fingers of girls. Each grain of sand carved to a unique shape with puny fingers. Who art in heaven? Where is heaven? I look up, but there is only space. We are pumping toxins to the sky while we look up and call it heaven. Now we also blame the cows. We surely do not expect you to be there. Deep within the earth, the core burns. Are you there? Or is it the hell held by your fallen angels? Hallowed be thy name. Is that the halo upon Jesus, Mary, and Joseph's head? I cannot see anyone else carrying a ring of light around. Do my saints carry it? Those who steal to feed the hungry, those who kill to save the weak, those who war to save their people, those who lie for the greater good, those who carry ego to save themselves from the ego of the other. Wait, my Sermon on the Mount is imperfect.
Master! Master! They're calling God a woman.
Let them! At least these imbeciles are finally talking to God.
Master! But they had gods before we arrived.
How dare you compare this paganism to our religion?
Thy kingdom come. Is your kingdom of kings and queens though? Last time I checked, you disapprove of these. Or is it of children, taxmen, fishermen, beggars and wanderers? I keep singing of victory in the kingdom. Is it one of holy war? Do you fight for souls? Guide them through their journey in purgatory? They keep writing songs of the day we walk the streets of gold. Is your kingdom of the material on earth? But I am barely royalty. Even so, I wait for the promise of a kingdom, denying my hunger and thirst for wealth, while simultaneously elevating my lust for the same. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Maybe I also fear heaven. Earth is painful by the rules. What difference is the will in heaven? Give us this day our daily bread. We are all lactose intolerant and gluten-free now. Milk comes from nuts. We should be fined by our ice cream spending to feed the hungry. The power of manna from heaven would not excite our current refined palate. We even choose to survive off vegetables. Animals are no longer food, turning into citizens of our homes, treated better than the help. We feed on screens and validation. Drop this upon us like manna and quail. Drop these upon us like manna and quail. Give us this day our daily followers, likes, retweets.
Master, they don't believe in death.
Fools! They talk to spirits after smoking burning leaves.
Master, they resurrect.
Burn their totems, burn their temples.
And forgive us our trespasses, as you forgave us of their original sin. Do I have to carry around the era of Adam and Eve? I already possess the mistakes of my parents, soon to pass to my children, my children's children. I try to learn what is right, but man is to err. While doing the right thing, I make up another wrong. Forgive us, Father, for being wrong while the masses reinforce our misconstrued views. Forgive us for incarceration, claiming our piety. Forgive us for reducing crime to a game of pointing fingers, forgetting to control the chaos within ourselves, leaving out the mess our systems create. The sins of the one are the sins of the whole, a dreaded socialist notion. Our capitalist self-preservation antics would not allow us to peer deep within. Forgive us for so comfortably partaking in the 7 deadly sins. My pubescent self easily lusts for the flesh. I am a glutton at the party. Treats once in a year I cannot resist. Greed runs the world now. Can't I just have it? No, I was not lazy. Depression rendered me useless for months. My anger is repressed. It burns deep to those who stole my people's history. Could a lover's jealousy be pious? Non-duality is a price for contemplators. The ego is my survival. Non-duality is a prize for contemplators. The ego is my survival. As we forgive those who trespass against us, do you believe we forgive? Maybe. Sometimes. Is this a condition? Or is it guaranteed we forgive? I rarely feel forgiven for my trespasses towards others. Mostly, I fail to forgive myself. Forgive me, as I promise to learn how to forgive.
Master, they are socialists.
Communism!
Master, they take care of everyone.
Communism!
Lead us not into temptation. Life is temptation. I am temptation. Survive us in temptation. But deliver us from evil, of the earth, of beyond physicality, of everything we cannot control, of love, of happiness, of everything good that yields greed, of hate, of war, of sex, of everything passionate with ulterior motives, of everything we know, of everything we don't know.
Master, they're all specialized.
Witchcraft!
Master, Kindoki, It is called
enslave them to specialize on our fields.